Void family. What is up, everybody? All right, so we need to test this out. Can y'all hear me? Let me pull this stuff up on the... Oh my lord. Y'all deep in here. Y'all deep. Y'all deep. 420. So I feel like the chat is a little bit behind. Put a heart emoji in the chat box if y'all can hear me. Dope, y'all. It's been some months that I've been wanting to get this setup done, so it feels good. How is everybody? Happy blue moon, happy full moon. Yeah, so I was trying to get all this set up yesterday, and I was like, yeah, we definitely ain't gonna be going live this stuff. So they make it so complicated, at least for my simple ass. So let me know if the sound is like too low or muffled, because I can't hear anything on my end. It's not like the phone where you just hit go live. Man, it's good to see y'all. Y'all got in here quick. Let's see. That ain't gonna work. It's a bit low. Yeah, so we got this full moon, I think, going through my 6th house. I am in the process myself of getting my workflow together. Getting my routine good, y'all. I've been over here killing myself. All right, it looks good. I think everything's everything, and I'm able to, I think, go like this. There we are. That's a little better. Yeah, I feel like the chat may be too much in the chat for it to pop up on the screen. We'll see. Anyways, y'all, what up? Shoot, we made it. We made it. So tonight we're gonna pull some cards, and y'all already know we have our ceremony set up. We are going to offer a coconut to Rahu, and we're also going to use a separate coconut for our demons. The bad ones, right? For any negative energy, any psychic attack, anything like that. But I think we're gonna pull some cards first. I'm gonna hit this singing bowl. Let's see. Hold up. I don't want to put these on the floor yet. So I think what we're gonna do is since tomorrow is the day of Rahu, North Node. Damn, I wonder, can I turn that down? I don't want y'all to be able to hear that echo in. Let's see. Forgive me for the adjustments and all of that. All right. You guys, thank you too for the super chats. Super thanks. So tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Rahu's day. Let's see, let's put this over on the other side. So we're gonna offer this coconut, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me. We're gonna go down to the Detroit River and offer the coconut. So I'll go live from my phone tomorrow at some point. I will give you guys a warning. It'll probably be in the day, probably in the afternoon sometime, afternoon, early evening. And we'll go down to the Detroit River. We'll offer our coconut. But tonight, I'm going to take the other coconut to the three-way, and I'm busting it. So y'all already know I'll take pictures and everything for that. Got coconut husk all over the place over here. So yeah, shoo. Let's get it. I think we'll pull some cards. I feel super discombobulated. I feel super like trying to, with all of this going on over here, I'm like so gonna take some getting used to, but I like it. I can sort of control everything from right here. I can see a lot more. So forgive me as well if you notice me looking at the laptop. I moved the laptop right here, so it's almost like a webcam deal. Starseed's wisdom: coconuts are for clearing, and amongst many other things. Yes, they're very powerful, magical beings. Coconuts work amazing for clearing the ill effects of Saturn, and they work immediately too, y'all. So when y'all put the energy into these coconuts tonight, we're gonna put obviously the negative energy into one, and we're gonna put our heart space energy into another one. And it's gonna be a powerful activation. What, there's already like 638 people in here. Thank you so much. You know what, I need to like make this bigger so I can see who. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay, so I can still see the chat from over here too. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna pray. Let's pray. I think I need to make this bigger though, so I can see what the hell is going on. All right. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for the beautiful collective tonight for our highest good. Anything we need to hear, anything we need to know, any messages that will bring us clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower us and bring healing, any messages that will bring us into alignment with our highest timelines, with our highest selves, with our best lives, and of course, above all, with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. You know, it's going to be so much nicer having the mic as well, so I'm not yelling and killing my throat chakra on these lives. Michigan love. Anna F, what up? Susie Q. All right, how do I? Okay, there we go. All right, fam, let's grab some cards. What's the message tonight, please, Spirit? I'm going to grab one from this Moonology deck first, and we will take it from there. Sorry if that's a little loud, too. A new start is coming. Family, it's time to take action. Nothing is yet set in stone. Beautiful. Damn, a couple of them popped out. South Node. That's so crazy too, because we are going to offer this coconut to Rahu. And so this is right on with anything that may be, you know, getting in our way energetically, any bad karmas, any bad energies. Like I said, psychic attack. Perfect timing. And Spirit says, have faith in your dreams. Let's see, what else do we want to grab, Spirit? This is that getting back to the drawing board energy here. Believe in the impossible. Hold your vision. I just noticed we have the hold your vision card on the bottom of the deck. Have faith in your dreams. Hold your vision. Janice, thank you so much for... Oh, is that new subscriber? I can't see. I can't read that. Janice, thank you so much for the 777. All right, what do we have, Spirit? It seems like we really are at some sort of crossroads right now collectively here, y'all. Is that how y'all feel? We're at this completion here. There's a need for a detox. And you know what's crazy? Personally, myself as well, I've been called to fast the past couple days and just sort of reset. So maybe some of y'all have been on the same tip. That's what this energy feels like, though. We have completion, flow, the spiral, many paths. Some Saturn energy coming through as well. That's what I felt, and that's why I was like, you know what, we're gonna offer up a couple coconuts tonight. And we've been, the past couple lives, we've been sort of doing these purpose activations and everything, so it seems only right. Angela, thank you so much for the $10 donation. What's up, Fat Cat? You want to say hi? Oh, he said no. What's wrong, Pa? You just saying hi? Alright, what's the collective energy, Spirit? What is the collective energy here? There you go. What is the collective energy here, Spirit? What do we have here at the heart of the situation? It really feels like this turning point. So it feels like we're at like a fork in the road here, y'all. Moving, and this is what it's been though, right? We're moving, we're closing the doors, right? And I feel like I've been repeating this for like the past 3-4 weeks, but that's really what it is. This is just like the world card here, where we are closing the doors and we are literally clearing our energy. So with this Sweat Lodge card, it is like if there's some type of detox you want to do, or even like working out and things like that, fasting, It feels like now would be the time to do that, as these old energies are clearing from us, and this ritual tonight is going to help. But we have the Two of Wands, which is all about getting back to that drawing board. It's all about planting those seeds and moving through this divine portal here into this new chapter. What is the main challenge tonight for the collective? What's the challenge for the fam, spirit? Some of you got a relationship that you're stressing about, worrying about, or even something that you've already left behind. It's coming through sort of both ways. Some of you are maybe feeling guided to leave a relationship behind, or a relationship's really pressing on your spirit here. And the collective is working through the pain of this closed out cycle here. It really is this healing. I also feel with this Queen of Cups collective, you're tapping into your superpowers. Your intuition's on 10 here. Light codes being activated. What do we have here for the... Yep, so there... That's so wild. As above, so below. As within, so without. I feel like a lot of the cycles that we're leaving behind, the relationships, the habits, the energies overall, a lot of them had to do with our shadow in some capacity. They're subconscious, stuff that we're working through subconsciously, and that's what's literally been coming through for the whole collective, all the signs lately. So what do we have, spirit incoming? You guys, this really is such big energy, and I feel like there's so much going on here. The collective is it's like you're awakening. We are awakening to our worth. We're not settling for less than we're worth here. This really is a period of continuing to push forward, you guys, and truly cutting those cords, but at the on that same token, to really do the healing and give ourselves the care, the love, the inner child nurturing, etc., that we need, because, and I've been saying this, but this is such huge energies that we're moving into, such beautiful energies, and I feel like it's right along with this, Pluto finishing up its retrograde in Capricorn, and the collective is we're turning our backs on this old life, this old chapter, and everything that was with it. It really is this all of these spilled cups. That's this X paradigm. So whether it's X relationships or an X self, I really am digging this Five of Cups, because in the depiction, they're turning their back from the cups. They're walking away. They're dressed in all black. It's like they're mourning, all of the energy, the time, the love that they'd have put into these cups. But at the same time, there's a full cup over here, and the collective is making their way toward that full cup. So, and it's this full cup right here. This is what came out with it, y'all, the Nine of Cups. So that one cup plus these 9 cups is the 10 of Cups. This is where we're finally feeling complete. This is where the hard work is paying off. And we're truly able to start grounding down into this new timeline. And you guys, in all of the past readings as of late, there's seriously been this message of don't cut yourself short of dream bigger, of this is like that go big or go home energy, y'all. What is the advice for the collective? So I'll grab advice, a card or two for everyone as well, for all of the signs, but I'm gonna grab just general advice real fast as well. What's the advice for the collective spirit? So there's been this message coming through as well, not to be in a rush to get anywhere. I know a lot of the collective is like, yo, what is even coming next? So now is the time to write these things down. It is the time to visualize these things, to picture yourself in that chapter, feeling how you would feel, to really see it, you know, see it as if it was true, and feel it and walk through your day-to-day as if it was true. And really the divine has been saying not to stress about what's next. You're going to see the green light when it's time, right? And this is really about making the decision to follow that intuitive nudge, to pay attention to the signs that are coming through in your dreams, to really take this as an opportunity to create a new life. So I do feel like a lot of the collective is still like teeter-tottering back and forth between the old and the new, and you know, take it easy on yourself, take it slow, but trust your intuition at this time. And when spirit says let's go, you're gonna see it. I just really feel like this next chapter is so different, and it's so big that there's a lot changing within us. There's a lot of pieces being moved behind the scenes. There's a lot of energetic balance happening. Hopefully y'all can see them cards all right. Justice. Libra energy out here. Gemini energy out here. But you guys, really, mostly minors out here tonight. The 9 of Cups being, you know, one of the biggest energies out here, with the 7 of Pentacles. You know, continue watering those good seeds. The seeds are being planted within us. This is about planting those seeds without, as they grow from within. So this really is just like a continuation. So I'm going to grab a couple cards, a card or two for all of the signs, and then we will jump into the ceremony. It's so nice not to have to yell on this live like I usually do when I'm using the phone. I have been going ham the past couple of weeks myself, and I'm like, spirit's like, boy, you need to slow down. All right, spirit. $611 in the chat. All right, spirit. I think we'll start with Aries, and we'll work our way through. Spirit, what is the message for Aries tonight? What is the advice for Aries tonight? Just in case there's anything extra spirit wants to say, but I really feel like 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups is really advice for all of us. Patience, positivity, one foot in front of the other. We're all moving that way. you know, regardless. So what do we have? Anything else for Aries, please, Spirit? Spirit's like, yep. Y'all, it's literally what I just said. We have Temperance. So this is that energy of patience, of, you know, not being in a rush, not rushing anything, continuing to transmute these energies, continuing to release, continuing to turn that lead into gold. And we have the Page of Pence, Page of Wands. So Aries, this is all about you taking action in a new direction. This is the next level of your spiritual journey. This is you moving into something new, something where there's a lot of potential for abundance. There's a lot of potential for spiritual growth here. And so it really is about taking it slow. We have the Seven of Wands on the bottom, Aries. So things may be a little bit chaotic around you right now. This is about holding your ground, you know, standing your ground. This is Spirit's way of saying you have the upper ground here. All is truly going to be well and is well. And again, I just see the Temperance card as being your guides, your guardian angels with you. Like, yo, we got you, y'all straight. So let's see if anything different comes out for Taurus. You guys, it's been wild how the readings have been like merging in a big way. And I'm talking like fire signs, water signs, air signs, earth signs. They've all just been like one overall message as of late. What is the message for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus, Spirit? It has been Christy, and you know, seeing that Seven of Wands, it's like the fight of your life, right? But really it's about staying as close to the eye of that storm as you can, and anything that's being ripped away is for our highest good. And it really is about just holding that space and continuing, not letting that pull us down or pull us in either, continuing to stay positive and stay focused. And by stay focused, for a lot of us right now, that's just about staying present. Like, I'm here now, I'm meditating, I'm taking it easy, right? I'm not pushing myself too hard, and I'm open to receive whatever Spirit has for me. Derek Wells, thank you so much for the super chat, fam. What is the message for Taurus, Spirit? My Taurus are aligning with some type of offer that's going to bring a lot of happiness. Possibly, for some of you, possibly this is like a job, a new job or something. For others, yeah, and with that Capricorn energy, for some of my Taurus, you're aligning or have aligned with a new job that's going to bring happiness and abundance. For my other Taurus, there's a relationship coming in. I mean, we have big Knight of Cups energy out here, and with the star and the divine wisdom, I also feel like you're healing from relationships as well. Taurus, this is really about using your own intuition and the divine wisdom that you've gained along your journey thus far to make your decisions as you move forward. Six of Pentacles is all about give and receive, right? So using that divine wisdom to put our energy where it's being reciprocated, right? To putting our energy toward things that are giving back and toward things that are going to help us grow, bring healing, bring abundance. Anything else for Taurus? I feel like that's... There may be some blockages for my Taurus, maybe some people around you or some type of relationship. It's feeling family-ish or friends-like, but for some of you, this may be a romantic relationship as well. And for some of you, this is like an energetic blockage from a past relationship here that you're still healing from. But at the same time, you're gaining this divine wisdom, you're gaining this soul level wisdom through this. So yeah, watch out for the snakes in the grass, Taurus. If you're intuitively feeling like somebody is on some BS, trust your intuition right now. Trust your intuition right now. Celebrate life, Taurus. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. What is the message for Gem? Where's my Gemini family at? Where's my gems? Alicia. All right, what's going on for Gemini? I'm so glad you could make it, Alicia. What do we have? What's the advice for Gemini, Spirit? So here's that. Here is that subconscious shadow coming up for my Geminis again. Huh, what's the advice? So Gemini, and this has been sort of a theme message coming through for you as of late, but it does feel a little dark night of the soul ish, and like you're working through almost like the ass end of that. There's a relationship that keeps coming up, and for everybody I know it's going to resonate a little differently. For some of you it's, you know, it was romantic, for others it was family, for others it was coworkers. There's relationships that have sort of been highlighted in your energy, and this has been over the past few months, Gemini. And with the King of Swords, Queen of Wands here, it's almost like going for it, making that move, you know, taking action, making that decision, letting your yeses mean yes, your no's mean no, taking that sort of truth, that sort of clarity, and letting that do surgery on your reality, so to speak. And there's this, with this Four of Cups, I want to read this. Reorientation, excuse me, doubt, introspection, stress, apathy. And if you see she's sitting there in meditation, the inquiry for this card, Gemini, is how can I work with the depths of my shadow? And I'm reading this because this came out with this shadow work card in the 8 of Swords. So it's almost like you are mourning, you know, or there's just so much going on mentally that it's almost like clouding my Gemini's vision. So how can I break out of any stagnant patterns? The the affirmation for this card says, I seek to shift the internal and external illusions, and I retreat into rest and reorientation instead of apathy. As our own reflection fades into shadowed obscurity, it can be difficult to see the world around us as a place for healing and light. This card speaks of the tormented emotional states that can often impair our grasp on reality. When depression, self-pity, or sadness sink in and we retreat into our own world, our sensations and our feelings can be overpowering and illusory. We may feel lost, hopeless, or even complacent, which may be an indication that we should consider our emotions head on and examine the roots of our anguish. If you're fearful or indifferent about making a change, you may continue to dwell on the perpetual state of limbo. This card may also suggest that you're overlooking something. Perhaps a solution is closer than you think. You have a system of love and support in your life. How can you source from this unconditional strength? And so this message, it really feels deep, Gemini, and I really feel like the advice is really about some sort of action, really about betting on yourself, being sure of your decisions, really about making sure, and it's almost like, ask yourself, Gemini, am I living my truth? Is there any area or place in my life that I'm not being truthful with myself, or like speaking my truth, right? I'm not saying that you're like out here, you know, lying, but it's almost feels like we're lying to ourselves in some way, right? So I hope that message helps. Gemini, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Shadow Work, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. What do we have for Cancer? And I show the cards, y'all. I'm sure y'all getting downloads and everything as well for these. What do we have for Cancer spirit? Sheesh. So we have you out here, Cancer, big Chariot energy. The first card to come out was the Queen of Swords. Feels like Cancer's really figuring it out, really getting these downloads. And as I say that, we get this Divine Wisdom card popping out. So this does feel like a huge ascension into a new level. And just like the rest of the collective, yeah, universe on the bottom. So this is a major cycle closing out for my Cancers, and you're moving toward something that's going to be successful, whether it's a relationship, a business, whether it's just you, you know, success in your overall everyday life. This is beautiful energy. This is your energy here. Major arcana, Cancer. So this feels really big for you, especially because we do have 3 majors out here. Spirit's really saying that for some of my Cancers, it may feel a little chaotic, a little bumpy, a little turbulent, but just like we said for, I think, Aries, or maybe it was for the collective, to stick as close as you can to the eye of the storm right now, and anything that's sort of being, you know, wiped away, ripped away, anything that's sort of toppling over right now is in order for, you know, to, it's almost like Spirit is coming to clear the path so this Chariot can make it through. And the Chariot is all about victory, all about success, all about trusting Spirit. And I do see that, Cancer, you're very connected to the divine right now. So remaining plugged into that, remaining open, taking it easy, taking it slow so you can hear Spirit's voice at this time. Maybe some of my Cancers are literally moving here as well, moving jobs, moving houses. I know most of my Cancers here, all of my Cancers are moving timelines. What do we have for Leo gang? What do we have for my Leo gang? Spirit. Message for Leo. What is the message for Leo? Jeez, Leo. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups out here. Everybody getting this Divine Wisdom card, and y'all seen I've been shuffling them things. You guys, this is like soul remembrance. So it almost feels like the cycles that we're closing out are really propelling us into this new state of being, this higher state of consciousness, this higher frequency that is bringing about this clarity and these new opportunities. So you're moving different here, Leo. You're thinking different. You're wanting different. And this is really about, you know, making that decision, taking this as an opportunity to build something here, Leo. So maybe some of you are building something, a business, a project of some sort. It feels like there's a lot of potential for success here. And Leo, you know, continue leaving behind anything that isn't serving you. 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you have left a lot behind, Leo, in order for things to shift. And since you have been doing the work, it's like here, you know, the wheel is turning, and there's an opportunity for abundance and prosperity here. The universe under the wheel. This is real alignment for my Leos. We'll probably end up reading that divine wisdom card because I think damn near everybody has gotten it so far. Galactic Love says, we've been in the field. I see that. Been in the fields. Huge awakening for the collective as well. So even if you've already had like a spiritual awakening, right? We have awakenings and everything feels brand new, and then we get used to it, right? And this feels like sort of that next level of awakening, an energetic shift for sure. What do we have here for Virgo spirit? April, happy full moon. Geneva, what up? What do we have here for? What's the message for Virgo spirit? Wow. Virgo, now is a time to take it easy. It is a time to take it easy, to hold fast, to stay strong, continue pushing forward. Virgo, this message feels like self-love. We have the Six of Swords, so this is I always say, you know, this is where the worst of the storm is over here, and you know, things are starting to calm down. We may not be there yet, right? Things may still be a little chaotic. This feels like a huge transformation for you, Virgo. Really the advice here for you, Strength, Four of Swords, is to take it easy. Rest, self-care, meditation, drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep. And I will be taking my own advice. Virgo rising gang. I have been feeling it, and you know, it's kind of funny how even for those of us who don't really deal with astrology like that, we're always on track, right? I just naturally have been feeling lately like, yeah, I gotta figure out my schedule. I gotta do better with my schedule. I gotta take better care of myself, right? As the channel's been growing so much, it's just been like, okay, I have to figure out something that works better for me, for, you know, for everybody involved. And so I will be taking Spirit's advice here. Definitely making more time for meditation, for fasting. And I want to say, with the Six and the Four of Swords out here, Virgo, we do have the Ten of Swords. This is, and we do have the death rebirth. And I always am saying the Ten of Swords to me is like the death card. This is a super painful ending. This is a chapter that took some of my Virgos out damn near, right? And this is where Spirit is saying, yo, that's over. Now take care of yourself. Let's integrate and move into this beautiful new chapter. So let's grab some advice for my Libras. For our Libra brothers and sisters. Oh, and you know what, y'all? I also wanted to do a little Rakhi little thing with like symbolically tying a bracelet for the collective. I think we'll do that tomorrow when we do the coconut. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra Spirit? These are the clunkiest cards. Wow. You got the Judgment card here in your advice, Libra. It's a big release, a major awakening here. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm not sure if it's focusing or not, but this is big energy coming out for you. A couple more cards came out actually as well. Everybody getting this Seven of Wands energy where it feels like we, you know, it's literally almost like a tornado or a storm, a hurricane is coming through our reality to fix some things. Really, it probably looks pretty chaotic, like things are being torn down or torn apart, Libra, but ultimately this is about you moving in a new direction. Spirit is saying, do not stress, do not let anything keep you up nights right now. I do see you gaining clarity on this this new chapter or this new offer or this new opportunity with the Ace of Cups here, and I'm seeing you able to move forward with this. For some of you, this may be like a new job offer. For others, this feels like a new relationship, or just a new vibe and frequency of relationships coming in for you. So I do feel like things are sort of balancing out for you right now. I really feel like Spirit, the main message here is not to stress, Libra. And I see you gaining clarity when the time is right, just like the message that came through for the collective a minute ago, where it's like there's nowhere to be right now. Be here. Don't be caught up in the past in your mental space. Don't be caught up in the future in your mental space. The more present we are, the more we're able to hear Spirit come through and say, yo, here's the opportunity, here's where we're going, let's go. For Scorpio. I'll be right back, y'all. I actually got really hot when I tapped into Libra's energy. Hey, Miriam, thank you so much for the 1999. I appreciate y'all showing up while we have 891 in here. So I'm gonna make some tweaks to this live stream thing and fix it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I think that chat on the screen is a little bit hard to read, at least from where I am. What do we have here? Susie Q, you are most welcome. Christy, what up? Lauren C, I appreciate y'all. Morg, yes, you guys can message me or even put it in our little group chat on the Facebook. A sheesh sticker. Y'all already know what time it is, and once we get this this memberships thing popping, we're gonna have badges and stuff. But yeah, we need a sheesh sticker. All right, what's the message for Scorpio? Sheesh. What's the message for Scorpio, Spirit? What's the advice? Wow, it feels like Scorpio's literally a huge phase. A phase is ending. A new phase is beginning here. Spirit's sort of suggesting working with the energies of the moon, maybe working with the energies of the planets right now. What is anything else? Just slap the card. Yeah, here's that phase. My Scorpios are healing from a pretty rough phase right now. It's the same stuff that everybody's getting. We have the star. This is deep healing, you guys, and it's alignment with this new phase, with this new chapter for my Scorpios. Scorpio, take care of yourself. Full moon, hopefully, if you guys haven't already, write down some things that you want to release, right? Anything from this previous phase, any of these spilled cups, or any, right? Some of us are still holding on to the spilled cups. Others are still holding on to the memory or some type of energetic signature from these spilled cups. You can release that stuff, you guys, and even energetically doing breath work, working out, doing things that, you know, that get you moving. You can move that energy and release it, clear it. I feel like this new phase, Scorpio, is more aligned with your truth and who you are and where you're going moving forward, and where you are like vibrationally, if that makes sense. I'm just seeing the situations and relationships that are entering your life being much more aligned with where you're at right now. It's a lot. The energy is being reciprocated, whether it's in romantic relationships or not. This feels like a whole new cycle or phase of your life where things are pouring into you, Scorpio. Take care of yourself. So at the same time, we write them things down to release at the full moon. We burn that paper under the full moon. Then we get our little game plan together for what's next, even if it, and I mean like things within us as well, setting you know, routines and things like that, finding a routine that works. I feel like my Scorpio risings, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of like creative energy coming through for you as well. So new projects, Scorpio risings, right? I think this moon's going through your fifth house energy, so fifth house things as well. Creative energy, passion. If you're a parent, relationship with your children, maybe sort of highlighted as well during this time. What is the David Hale? I just want to say I see you, bro, and I appreciate you always in the chat, showing love, showing up and showing out. What do we have here for Sag? What do we have for Sag Spirit? Thank you. What's the advice for Sag? A lot of healing from the past as well for you coming through, Sag, in order to clear the advice. Shoo. Stay grounded, Sagittarius. Really stay grounded. There's a lot of, with the Eight of Swords, there's a lot going on in our mental space, and you are the magician. So wherever our attention goes, energy flows. So if we are stressing out, right, we're feeding that, we can ultimately manifest it. So Spirit is really saying, what is the game plan? What does my 10 of Pentacles look like? What does happiness look like for me? What does abundance look like for me? You guys set aside a couple minutes a day and meditate on that. Visualize it the best you can. If you're not really good with visualization, write this stuff down and, you know, imagine it. Feel yourself in this new chapter. Feel whatever it is you're manifesting, right? And so you can bring yourself into a state of that vibration, right? For instance, if you're trying to like manifest money, 10 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, how would you feel right now if your money was straight, you were good, right? You didn't have to worry about anything. Can you feel that? And can you trust that? Faith the size of a mustard seed. Can you go about your day in that state, in that vibrational state? Can you keep coming back to that, right? Because it's natural to wander off into the past or into the future and then stressing, right? Can we ground back into that? What do we have for Capricorn? That really wants to be seen. Capricorn, that same message is coming through for you as well. You are abundant. You are abundant. Let me I want to get copyright, what you call it. See if I can find something else really quick. What is the message for my Caps? Capricorn, stepping outside of your comfort zone, maybe for some of you, bringing yourself into a state of internal abundance, inner abundance. Thank you so much, Emily, for the $20 donation. I wonder how can I silence that so y'all can't hear that every time that happens. Can y'all hear that same sound on y'all end too? All right, what's the message for Cap? The advice. Yeah, wow, that's really wild. That is the message that's coming through. It's literally about this internal state of abundance for my Capricorns, putting energy into getting that vision, coming into that vibration. I'm also seeing, Capricorn, for some of you, you are gaining clarity on building something. For some of you, it definitely feels like a business over here, or even like a community of some sort, or a collective. Really, to put it simply, Capricorn, this feels like putting energy into yourself, chilling and staying plugged in right now. Coming through as very, very abundant. This is also about self-love, Cap. We do have the Empress out here. Hopefully y'all can see it. There's this, maybe some of you are having dreams, getting signs in your dreams or messages in your dreams, but there's this feeling for my Capricorns that you're like directly plugged into the divine right now. Your intuition is on 10 with the moon and the high priestess. I was wondering where all that smoke was coming from. Anything else for Cap? What's the advice besides love yourself, Spirit? Dang. Yeah, leaving behind anything that isn't serving you. And Capricorn, this is thought patterns and things as well. Relationships, thought patterns, habits, right? 8 of Cups. It's like leaving this dark cycle behind, shining light on these dark subconscious energies, maybe like self-limiting beliefs, negative thought patterns, things like that. Feels like a major level up for my Capricorns though, and that's really been the message with Pluto ending its retrograde. Capricorn, you're getting a well-deserved break, and you're coming through 6 of Pentacles and the Empress. There's a lot of abundance here. Whatever you're building, it feels like is going to bring in a lot of abundance. Or my Capricorns just shifting into an internal state and vibration of being abundant and healed and loving yourself. taking care of yourself. I know a lot of my Capricorns are building things or running businesses and stuff. That's a really good omen for y'all out there that are doing that. What do we have here for Aqua? What's the message for Aqua? What is the advice for Aqua? Strength. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. You guys, we're all just getting the same messages out here. The message for the whole collective is keep pushing and stay positive. With this 7 of Pentacles, I always say it, you can think of it as like you've already planted the seeds, right? And your little tomato plant has sprouted, but there's no tomatoes on the plant yet, right? We still have to take care of the plant. We still have to water it. We still have to feed it, right? Depending on, you know, what you want your harvest to look like. You don't necessarily need to feed it, but as long as you're giving it water, right? You're giving these things positive energy and attention. You will have a fruitful harvest. But I see us all here literally leaving an old phase, an old chapter. Spirit is saying to stay strong, Aquarius, keep pushing. It feels like with the 7 of Pentacles, we're almost there, right? And I feel like Pluto going into Aquarius late January is going to be very big for my Aquas as well. Boom, coming through as the star. That's your card, Aqua. With the 9 of Pence, as I'm talking about Pluto going in. So I do feel like you're moving into a season of abundance here, Aquarius as well. What do we have for Pisces, Spirit? You know, and Pluto heading into Aquarius might seem a little bit intimidating, but as soon as I started putting my intention toward that and shuffling the cards, I saw the star and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like my Aquas have been doing the work, right? As long as you're staying focused, staying strong, staying positive, and putting your energy toward the things you're creating and toward the things that you do want to come to fruition, Aquarius. I see beautiful energy here. I feel like a lot of my Aquas are almost like working on themselves and becoming the best version of themselves in order for them to be able to like help the collective, in order for them to be able to heal those around them. What do we have for Pisces here, Spirit? What is the energy and the advice? Nine of Wands, wounded warrior out here, Pisces. Don't give up. You got the Chariot with the High Priestess as well. And so 8 of Cups. So it's like my Pisces are truly being guided away from this old chapter as well. And it's really like the universe is driving this Chariot, Pisces. We just have to hold on and be there to jump when Spirit says jump. Any more advice for Pisces? 5 of Swords, Hermit. The betrayal that you went through, Pisces. The BS that you went through taught you some very, very valuable lessons. I do feel like my Pisces are starting to see things a lot differently. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Susan, thank you so much. Brittany, thank you. Always. I didn't notice. I'm just now noticing you're in here. What up? Dope. And for those of you Pisces there was like a betrayal or something here, or there was somebody who got down on, there's some type of energy with this Five of Swords where spirit is really saying, are you able to see why this happened on a deeper level? And are you able to integrate that and take it into your next chapter with you, Pisces? But you're coming out, your card here, High Priestess, definitely plugged in right now, paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities, listening to your intuition and letting that guide you here into this beautiful new chapter. So beautiful energy here. It's a portal. Any other messages? Like how everybody got like the same message tonight. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Barbara, thank you so much. Paula, thank you as well. You guys are so welcome, and I really just feel like even with these messages for the collective, I feel like things really are shifting, because like I've been saying, everybody's messages have almost been merging. It's been one major message, one, you know, message for all of us, and it's like that be still and know. And I really do feel like within the next couple of months, things are going to be changing in a big way. But until then, it feels like I keep, you know, doing the same reading over and over. I'm like, okay, Spirit, we got you. We're going to be still. We're waiting. We're integrating. We're healing. We're releasing. We got you. Anything else for the collective here, Spirit? Yep. We're moving into our destiny, you guys, and we're truly moving into union, not only with our higher self, but with, it really is like the life that we were destined to create, to move into. And with the star, you guys, this is soul level healing here. And a lot has been torn down, you guys. That Pluto and Cap transit, not only for Capricorns, but for everyone, it's torn down so many structures within our society, within ourselves, within our communities, within our collectives, within our families, right? And it takes time, right? It takes time to heal. Be kind, you know, Spirit's saying, be kind to yourselves and be ready again to take action, because it's coming. So let's grab a we're gonna grab a Shaman's Dream, see what we get from this Eye of the Needle, Tidy House, Surrender. And then, you know, we gotta get a card from Ma as well. Cassandra, thank you so much. Gracias. Closing that dough. Closing that dough. All right, what do we have for the collective Spirit? I think we just got this. The power of community. Here we are, family. So, you know, I know you guys know and understand how powerful this is going to be. We're going to get into this possibility for union. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so how are we going to do this, Spirit? So I think we're gonna do the one for the negative energy first, and then once that's cleared, once we send that, and please know, you guys are magicians. You guys are so powerful. I know not all of you are used to working with your will and intention and moving energy and all of that, and that's fine. That does not have anything to do with how powerful your mind is. The more you work with that moving energy and using your will, the more tuned in you'll get to it. But you're powerful either way. When you put this energy into this coconut, it's there, and this is a very powerful practice here that is going to clear any negative energies, and I will be taking that out, busting it tonight. I'll take a picture of the aftermath, just because I know we always see messages in the sort of aftermath. You're able to read the coconut after it's busted. But then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to go live. We're going to offer that, take it up to the Detroit River. So let's see what that card has to say. There are times when you need positive reinforcement from others. Perhaps your journey has made you tired just before reaching the proverbial finish line, y'all. And I know the collective is feeling this with all that, with that Seven of Wands that wants to keep coming out, y'all. Where your friends await, the proverbial finish line where your friends await to cheer your arrival. Know this, you are not alone, regardless of whether you think you are. People gather around to help with your next step as you bring it forth from the cosmos into the beauty of life. There has never been another you before, and you have a unique relationship with your friends, family, communities, and all of those who gather to help you in the unseen realms. Now is the time to allow assistance from others. Ask for it and trust that you will receive it. You are safe and secure right now in this moment, truly supported in your beautiful, amazing, complicated life. You are heard by the angels, witnessed by the divine, and loved, yes, loved now and always by life itself. Whatever your query, you will find the help you need to achieve what you desire, and you will not have to do this alone. Count on it. I love how the divine always comes through with that confirmation for us, y'all. That's such a beautiful message, especially for where we're at right now, right? Any card could have came out, but the divine's like, no, I'm here. Be still and know, family. Okay, let's grab a message or two from these go here, this goes here, and hold that vision. I really have been getting the message that it's time to get a vision together, family, as a collective, to get that vision together. And like I said, do not sell yourself short. You know, dream the impossible. Right? Don't let your little self tell you that anything is impossible or you can't because of X, Y, and Z right now. Let's freaking go. I like that little fox, Cassandra. I see him jumping down over there. The kittens are right outside the door, beating each other's ass. You can hear Mercury getting down on little Kali. What is the message, Ma? Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul's journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. Anahata Kali. Wow, you guys. You are being offered here, I'm going to show you that card. I just wanted to be able to read it. That's the Anahata Kali card there. Beautiful heart chakra awakening here. And then we have Kama of Kali as well. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. Commit. We have this Shri Bala card as well. Let's get that focus. or not. There we are. It says, commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. Family, there are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize, so believe in yourself even if no one else does. It is not your imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, let's see. I'm going to run and grab a candle really fast, and we'll do this coconut. So let's see. Do we have a? I'll be right back. Yo. Damn, 747 in here? I just looked, it was like 5 something. All right. So, okay. So we are going to use this one here. I'm going to pray over this silently really fast. I'm going to hold it up in front of the camera, and when I do, you guys and y'all right now take a couple deep cleansing breaths. Envision yourself sending some roots down to the center of the earth. As you exhale, watch them go down deep, deep, deep till you reach the center of the earth. You can picture the center of the earth glowing bright white or green or whatever color you see it, or feel that it's, you know, glowing, whatever color the inner earth energy is. Bring that energy up into you. Just take a minute to ground down, clear the energy, ground it down, and then we're going to set the intention to send any negative energy, any entity attachments, and entity attachments and things literally can be like negative thought patterns, addictions, things of that nature. Any type of negative energy, any type of psychic attack, any type of black magic, any type of evil eye or ill will against you. Just set the intention that you are sending that into this coconut. And so it is. I'll hold it up in front of the camera in just a second. I'm going to pray really fast. I also, like I said, want to do a bracelet tying tomorrow symbolically for all of us as a collective, just symbolizing our love for each other, our commitment to being the best brothers and sisters that we can be for our fellow brothers and sisters. And it does not have to be blood, you guys. We are all in these human vessels, regardless of what shape or color or size. We are all spirits here having this human experience, and we all are just walking each other home straight up. And I feel like that's we can have a beautiful bond. I feel like it's super sacred. And so I when Spirit put it on my heart to do the bracelet tying for the collective, I really meditated on it, because I didn't want to do it, because at first my ego was like, I didn't understand what Spirit was saying, right? And so I was told to meditate on it, and I meditated on it, and it's just symbolically for all of us, right? That we commit to being the best version of ourselves for our family, right? And to put aside petty things, to put aside the things of our ego, the silly belief systems, and the things that the imaginary borders that we put up, that separate us, and to really just be the best people that we can be, the best humans while we're here in human form, and to do whatever we can do to help our brothers and sisters, to teach them when they need it, to heal them when they need it. And for me, it's going to symbolize committing to doing my very best here for you guys while we're here as well, for as long as I'm guided to do these messages and these ceremonies and whatever else the divine guides me to do. So yeah, let's send that negative energy into this coconut. There's more I wanted to say, but I don't feel it's important. Go ahead, take a couple deep breaths, and you guys set the intention. Any negativity, any eagle eye, any evil eye that the eagle eye sees that maybe we don't. Any demons, any entity attachments, any negative energies whatsoever. Send it into this coconut. You can picture it as, black, a black energy, static, smoke, gray, whatever. And picture that black energy trapped inside of this coconut. Oh. Y'all feel free to pause it if you need to. I'm reaching all the way over. I'm gonna tip over. I'm gonna light this candle. All right. I have to remember. That one's going out. That one's getting the boot tonight. And this is our coconut. This is such a beautiful coconut. This thing's huge. This is our coconut for Rahu. This is what we will offer to the river tomorrow. The divine will come take that from the water. So now we're going to just picture yourself connected. Picture a beam coming straight down from heaven. You can take a couple deep breaths and picture a light at the top of the universe glowing bright white, and every time you breathe in, it glows brighter and brighter. Take a couple deep breaths, and then you hold it on the in breath. You hold it, you pause, and you watch that light glow as bright as you can. And then after a couple deep breaths, you exhale. Watch that beam come straight down through the center of your body to the center of the earth. So you're just connected straight to the heavens, straight to earth. And then take a breath or two or three or however many you feel guided to do. Different numbers have different vibrations. You can do it with intention as well. Bring that divine light into your heart chakra or your Tiphareth center. And then we will send some of that energy out of our heart or our Tiphareth center, out our hand, into this coconut. This is let it be the energy of your essence, right? Or you don't necessarily have to put an intention into this. This is us offering ourself. We're offering our essence to God, to the divine, for a blessing, right? And Rahu is your north node, so it's your life purpose. It's your soul's destiny here, in this realm. For those of you that know astrology, I'm sure you already know this, especially in Vedic astrology. Any ill effects of Saturn, the planet karma, right, will immediately be, and I'm actually, we'll charge this under the full moon as well. So let's get that energy. Hopefully you guys have been breathing and filling yourself up. I'm going to do the same really, really quick, getting coconut husk all over the place. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll get together and you guys will be able to watch the replay, right? I don't know exactly what time. I have to bring my son to the doctor in the afternoon, and I wanted to get a couple collective readings done in the morning. So sometime in the late afternoon, early evening, I'll go out to the river. You guys can roll with me. I'll probably go live and drive there with y'all. So it's like a moth right out my window. Just got my attention as I started connecting. All right, family. Send that energy into our coconut, and you can imagine that energy going in through these holes here, filling that coconut up, and imagine it glowing bright white, or whatever you would imagine the color of your essence to be. For those of you that are participating here, thank you to everybody who has been sending super chats. I'm actually going to change that setting so I can read it a little bit better. Feel free to pause it if you want to. You can put as much energy, as much love, as much whatever into this coconut as you want. I can't wait to take it out tomorrow and offer it with you guys. This is huge, you guys. I feel like we've been doing these ceremonies for like a year now, at least together, and it's felt like all of the ceremonies have been building up to right here, right now. And that's what I'm saying, like the collective readings have been seeming to just merge together. I feel like we are, as a collective, leveling up in a big way, you guys, and this is huge, huge stuff. We were all destined to meet and to cross each other's paths. And I've been saying this for a year now, but I'm truly geeked to see what the future holds for us. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, I'm just gonna mess with some of these settings. Grab a card from this Gita deck. Shout outs the amazing sister that sent this deck to us some months ago. And I want to, take a second to thank all of you for being here, y'all. There was a point tonight when I looked up and there was like damn near 1,000 people in here, y'all. Whoa. Shout outs to all of the new subscribers and family members here, and big shout outs to the day ones who have, been here for every ceremony. I know you guys know the power of these gatherings, these get-togethers, these offerings and ceremonies we do for the divine. It's been such a beautiful and amazing transformation watching all of y'all, and you guys feeling the collective energy change over the past year has been gnarly. I will be making a couple changes. You guys know I was just trying to get that website up as the channel was growing so quickly. Now that it's up, there's some adjustments I have to make. I definitely am going to have to change the number of live sessions that I do. I'm gonna have to reduce that quite a bit, and maybe mess with the days that I do readings on. So I will not be stocking the live sessions on the website until I tweak things on my calendar app. For those of you that have already booked sessions, we're definitely going to get those, but before the schedule got too full I wanted to make some adjustments, because doing 2 days in a row like that from 1 till 9 was just way too much for me. It sounds good, but I was never expecting every slot to get filled like that, and it's like needing some days of recovery time after that, and it's just not really doable. So I know y'all understand. I did restock the pre-recorded readings. Those are a lot easier for me to do, because I can do them when I have time. I can do them when spirit guides me, as opposed to having to be somewhere to do a live session. Spirit always shows up and shows out, but it's spirit's telling me like, okay, you see what you did to yourself there. I'm like, damn, like, yeah, all right, I got you. Spirit told me I shouldn't have did that at first, but I'm thinking, you know, okay, if these are the days that I'm working, you have an 8-hour work day, right? Spirit's like, oh yeah, you do, don't you? You got an 8-hour work day, right? Because we're bricklaying like we used to, right? Man, I swear, I'd be more tired after 8 hours of channeling than I ever was after bricklaying and doing construction for 8 hours. Crawling over to my bed. Yes, you guys, thank you, David. Social media links are in the description. The website is actually, it's posted right down there now, and also in the description. You guys, please be careful. There's impersonators on TikTok and Instagram pretending to be me. I have no backup social medias. My only socials are all posted below, and I'll never reach out, you guys, in any capacity. I know a lot of people get excited. I would be excited too if you know, a YouTuber I followed reached out to me. I'd be like, what? But it's not me, you guys. I don't have the time for that. And honestly, I'm in the midst of making some changes within my social medias as well. I am probably honestly going to need some help. I have something, you know, planned. I'm going to talk to a friend of mine, and maybe help me out with some of that, just because man, we're getting deep, you guys. We're getting deep. It's over 100,000 of us, so we're deep in this thing, and it's only one of me. So for all of you who have messaged me and I haven't been able to get to you, I answer my messages whenever I have time, you guys, but there's a lot of them. And for instance, I haven't even opened my Facebook Messenger since probably Sunday, because Monday and Tuesday I was channeling, doing live sessions, and all day yesterday I was saving myself for our live and then figuring this out. But still, you know, everything happens for a reason. I needed the rest, and I still, you know, should have been resting today. I should be good enough to do the collective readings tomorrow, but I'm not ignoring you. A lot of people, I notice, you know, and more than one person has done this. A lot of people send me messages, and if I don't answer right away, like I see that they send me the message and then they delete their message because they're mad, or, you know, I can feel your energy. I can feel you pulling at my energy. So you guys, please be considerate, and please don't get, you know, emotional. I'm only one person, you guys, and there is a lot going on, and I also have 5 children, so it's like, and a spiritual practice, and a meditation practice, and a yoga practice. So I appreciate all of you sending love and good energy. And for those of you that don't know, though, I'm not ignoring anybody. That ain't me. For those of you who have been rocking with me since day one, y'all know I literally answer every comment on YouTube, every inbox message, all of that. That's sort of, you know, why I'm here. But at a certain point, it's just like, man, I could answer comments for a couple hours and barely make a dent. And that's beautiful and amazing because you guys show so much love. But please don't feel like I'm you know, I'm ducking anybody or doing you any certain type of way. I'm definitely not. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful, you guys. Beyond Scripture. Look at that beautiful card. Lord Krishna. This card says, whatever purposes are served by a small pond are achieved by the great reservoirs of water. Similarly, all the purposes of the Vedas are accomplished by the one who knows God. Vedas, by the scriptures. If you abandon your duty, all will speak endlessly of your shameful deed. And for one who has been honored, dishonor is worse than death. Let's see if we can't get that to focus. These cards are super dope. Here we are. Lord Krishna in that chariot. Infamy. Can I get another message for the collective? The master of the mystics. Sorry, y'all. I think that flame's trying to steal the show. Master of mystics. This card says, wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will always be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. Extraordinary power and morality. I hold this to be true. So I definitely wanted to pull a couple of, we have God on the bottom, the source of all, Lord Shri Krishna. I wanted to pull a couple of these cards in light of our ceremony tonight. And I've been diving a lot deeper in my own sadhana and my study of Vedic astrology, and so it only feels right. And I do try to, share tidbits of information as I learn, and especially I've been having a lot of dope memories come up on my Facebook that I've been sharing with you guys as well. So that's always cool, especially when I am tired. It seems like Spirit always delivers on days I'm really tired and I'm like not, channeling anything or anything like that. I'll be guided right to my memories and be like, oh, dope. I have something for 3-4 years ago on there to share with you guys. And so hopefully it is like helping in some capacity. Hopefully you guys are able to take little bits and pieces from the posts that I share. That's the that's the purpose, that's the intention. And I'm still learning every single day, you guys. It's beautiful. I get to wake up and learn something new every day. This our journey is so beautiful. So you guys, I think I kind of feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think that's it tonight. A train out there says, "Yup, that's it." So I will see you beautiful beings tomorrow. Thank you. And Maria, thank you so much for the 1111. Thank you to everybody who showed up and showed out tonight. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna it takes a second to shut the stream down now, so I love y'all and I will see y'all soon. I'll see y'all tomorrow.